And then, of course, we get to kick off Pisces season with the moon in dear Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios? So with the moon in Scorpio, just be sure to tune in also to the Sacred Spirit Circle meditation for Pisces season. So if your moon's in Scorpio, your natal moon, or just the moon in general, the moon in Scorpio during Pisces season, 2 water signs. So the theme, if you have a Scorpio moon, is emotional depths, transformation, spiritual rebirthing. So with the moon in Scorpio, feels like during Pisces season, especially if your natal moon is in Scorpio, you may experience emotions with intensity and depth. Your inner world is complex. You're drawn to uncovering hidden truths, both within yourself and in others. So you don't shy away from transformation as emotional growth. That's the central part of your journey. So with the sun in Pisces, the energy shifts towards fluidity, intuition, surrendering, compassion. Pisces is another water sign, meaning this season really amplifies your emotional world, but in a way that encourages letting go rather than controlling those outcomes. So while Scorpio's emotions are deep and internalized, Pisces energy dissolves the barriers, invites spiritual connection, trusting in the unknown, the unseen. So this can feel both empowering and vulnerable simultaneously. So you may feel more psychically attuned, picking up on energies more easily, or you might feel exposed as emotional walls start to soften. And Pisces is encouraging us, my moon's in Scorpio, encouraging us to really lean into trust, forgiveness, and emotional releasing rather than holding on to past wounds or seeking control. So how your Scorpio moon may feel during the entire season of Pisces could be emotionally intense yet fluid. You're used to diving deep, but Pisces adds a layer of flavor of emotional flow that could really make you feel more sensitive to your surroundings. So even like more psychically open. So it's like our intuition is heightened. Dreams, signs, synchronicities may carry those important messages subtly. So there's this urgency or an urge to release control. Scorpio's instinct is to hold on and protect. But Pisces is asking us to really let go, surrender to the divine flow. So heightened emotional vulnerability, 100% infinity. So you may feel raw, open, but this is an opportunity to heal deeply rather than suppress. Plus, there's some spiritual and emotional rebirthing. So this is a season of inner transformation where we're being invited to let go of old emotional patterns and stepping into a new version of ourselves. So if your natal moon is in Scorpio, how do we work with this energy? What is like the flavor? Number 1, we want to embrace emotions, emotional surrendering, basically. So Scorpio moons often feel the need to control emotions, but Pisces invites acceptance and trust. So it's like practicing meditation, journaling, doing some water rituals actually, to really release what no longer is serving us. Number 2 is to deepen spiritual intuitive practices. This season is perfect for shadow work, dream journaling, deepening our connection to the unseen world. Loving that, but also paying attention to those subtle signs, emotions, intuitive nudges. They carry powerful insights for us. Number 3 is letting go of emotional attachments. Scorpio energy tends to hold on to emotional wounds. I know all about it, but Pisces teaches forgiveness and letting go. So really asking ourselves, what am I ready to release so that I can heal? And number 4, protecting our energy. We all need to have energetic boundaries, if you will. So with heightened emotional sensitivity, just being mindful of who and what we allow into our space. So creating energetic boundaries through grounding practices like breath work, visualization, the elementals, including water rituals, and so much more. But an affirmation, if your moon is in Pisces, if you have a natal Pisces moon, I surrender to the divine flow of life. I trust that transformation happens through release, not control. My emotions are a gateway to healing and renewal. I'm really loving my affirmations. And this is something you want to carry the seed sound during the entire season of Pisces if your moon is in Scorpio. So knowing that our emotions truly are a gateway to healing plus renewal, during Pisces season, this really is our invitation, if your moon's in Scorpio, to release, heal, and embrace deep emotional and spiritual renewal by trusting in the flow of life rather than resisting it. That's when we can really transform in ways that authentically align with our highest soul evolution.